These are the best phone plans you can get in 2024. They can save you well over $1,000 a year, provide the same or better coverage, and offer you special perks and offers you may not be getting now. And in case you're new here, I'm Max, and since 2020, I've tested over 30 different wireless carriers, so I could show you what it's like to switch carriers and save money in the process. This video is the culmination of everything I've done so far because I'm showing you the best plans you can get at all price points. But before we get there, we need to understand how wireless carriers work in the US. There are 4 major network operators: Verizon, at&t, T-Mobile, and Dish, and they build cell towers nationwide and acquire network frequencies from the FCC. Smaller operators like US Cellular do the same, but are less significant. Major operators often sell costly postpaid services with credit checks and multi-year contracts, but to meet demand for simpler and more affordable options, major operators employ 2 strategies: creating their own budget brands like Metro by T-Mobile and Total by Verizon, and leasing network access to smaller companies. Smaller brands benefit by avoiding the cost of building their own networks and can therefore offer great savings to customers. Where they differ is they're often deprioritized, which I'll explain later, and they don't typically offer great discounts on high-end phones to maintain profitability. Consequently, many may find it more affordable to just purchase the phone they want outright and put a cheaper plan on it. To make it easy to narrow down the right phone plan for you, it's important to know who has coverage in your area. Sure, everyone says their coverage is the best, but to find what precisely works in your area, check out the powerful tools on coveragemap.com. Or if you're good on the network you have now, you can just switch to another plan on the same network. The next thing to consider is your budget and how much data you actually use. These days, unlimited plans are so cheap and accessible, as you'll see later on, so even budget-conscious consumers can get one. Also, look into the features and perks you want. If you know you use the hotspot feature to share your connection to other devices, keep that in mind. In this video, we'll check out budget plans for light users, and these are really affordable at $15 to $20 a month. Once again, unlimited plans are so cheap these days that they're only slightly more than that at around $25 a month, so for those who want unlimited on a budget, we'll show the best cheap unlimited plans. But those plans only include the essentials, so we'll check out the best value options that are more full-featured, and finally the best of the best in the industry. But let's get started with the best budget plans for the light user. First up is the Mobile X Basic Unlimited 5 plan. Mobile X uses the Verizon network for coverage, and they're a pretty interesting up-and-coming carrier offering affordable service. This basic plan includes 5 gigs of high-speed data, and that data is deprioritized on Verizon's network. What this means is that when the towers near you are busy, your speeds will be slowed down to make more room for prioritized customers. This is one of the most common ways for budget carriers to make their plans more affordable because their customers get less capacity. However, this certainly isn't something fatal, and if you're in a more suburban or rural market, you might not notice it much at all, while if you're in a more densely populated urban area, it may be more apparent. This is where I recommend testing it out for yourself to see if it's a major drawback. This plan also lets you use your smartphone data as hotspot data for other devices, and you can stream video up to 720p resolution. It's solid for $15 a month, but do keep in mind taxes and fees are extra. For a slight bump up, definitely check out US Mobile's 6 gig plan. They operate on the Verizon or T-Mobile networks, you get to choose, and this plan includes prioritized access, giving you that edge and capacity when you need it. Other than that, it's pretty similar to the Mobile X plan with the hotspot data that's shared to your phone data and video at 720p resolution. What's really nice is the $18 price you see advertised includes all taxes and fees, so you pay nothing more. My next pick is Boost Mobile's 5 gig plan. Boost operates on either the at&t or T-Mobile networks with this plan, and while your data is deprioritized and video is only at 480p, this can still be a viable option. It's $15 a month plus taxes and fees, but you might not need to pay all that thanks to the Boost One app. On the surface, the Boost One app might just look like a place to manage your account and make payments, which it is, but you can also actively earn money towards your bill by watching ads, spinning a wheel every day, or even playing games and taking surveys. Depending how much you get into it, you could either get a seriously reduced or even free bill. The biggest disadvantages of this plan is that it's online only and not available at Boost stores, and it's also going away soon in place of a plan with less data for the same price, so get it while you can. Finally, let's check out Mint Mobile's 5 gig plan. It runs on the T-Mobile network, gives you 5 gigs of deprioritized data, and a decently full-featured experience with included hotspot and uncapped video streaming at up to 4K resolution. The difference with Mint is you have to pay multiple months in advance, and for the best pricing, you're billed annually. This may be a hassle for some who don't want to pay for a year at a time, but it can also be convenient to only pay once a year. If that's not a problem for you, I would definitely consider Mint. I used them for over a year and a half and had a great experience. These 4 plans are perfect for a secondary phone line, a kid's first phone, or if you're just a lighter user yourself. They can sure save you a heck of a lot of money if you switch yourself, but if you need a bit more and would prefer unlimited, you can still get great plans on a budget. First, we gotta talk about US Mobile again because their unlimited starter plan is pretty nice. While it's not truly unlimited since your data is capped to 35 gigs, that's still enough for the vast majority of people. According to equipment provider Ericsson in their latest mobility report, the average person in North America only used 26 gigs a month in 2023, and it's only expected to rise to about 30 this year. Carriers like US Mobile know this, so they design plans to give you just enough data so they can instead offer a more full-featured experience for the price. And this plan sure is full-featured on either the Verizon or T-Mobile networks. You get 35 gigs of data that's prioritized, 10 gigs of hotspot data, and video at 720p resolution. And it's just $29 a month, including taxes and fees. If you'd like, you can also pay for this plan year by year and get it for just $23 a month. Total steal for that price. Next up is an incredible deal from Metro by T-Mobile where you get one line of truly unlimited data for just $25 a month. There are some strings attached though. This plan prioritizes your data up to 35 gigs before it's deprioritized, but that prioritized access is still a lower level than T-Mobile's own postpaid customers. There's also no hotspot, video is capped at 480p DVD resolution, and it's only for new customers that bring a compatible phone and port their number in. Metro also says it's in-store only, but I've seen people sign up over the phone, so your mileage may vary. You will also need to pay $10 for a Metro SIM card and possibly a $25 activation fee as well. For $25 a month, including taxes and fees though, I'd still consider it because the positives outweigh the negatives. If you're seeking the at&t network, definitely check out Cricket's annual unlimited plan. It is deprioritized with no hotspot and low quality streaming, but it's a fair $25 price for the basics, taxes and fees included. Once again, being an annual plan, you do have to pay for a year at a time. Finally, let's look at the Boost Infinite $25 plan. Boost Infinite is a sister company to Boost Mobile, and both are owned by Dish. Thanks to Dish building out their own network and their existing partnerships with at&t and T-Mobile, they're able to offer the power of 3 networks in one. This only works on select devices including the iPhone 15 series, some newer Motorola models, and a few others, and that native Dish network isn't fully built out yet, so it may not be available everywhere. And if you don't have a Dish certified device, you'll be nerfed a little bit, being able to only use at&t or T-Mobile, and your data will also be capped to 30 gigs. That said, I'd still consider this plan. Boost Infinite offers postpaid service with device financing, and you even get a little bit of hotspot data. But those plans only give you the basics. What if you just want the best value for your money and get everything you can need? That's what these next plans are for. US Mobile already packed a ton into their affordable unlimited starter plan, so you know as soon as you see a plan from them for $50 a month, you know it'll be extra special. While still not truly unlimited, you do get 100 gigs of fully prioritized data, which is more than most will ever need, 50 gigs of hotspot, which is perfect for work on the go, and video at 720p resolution. You can't beat that performance for $50 a month. On at&t, I recommend their own base postpaid plan unlimited starter, and on the surface, it might not make sense why. It looks basically the same as the $25 plan we checked out from Cricket. Still deprioritized? Yep. Video limited to DVD quality? Check. Not to mention you pay $65 a month plus taxes and fees. While a direct comparison can make this plan look bad, I think it's more that just Cricket's doing really well for its price, not that at&t's giving you way less for its price. The biggest reason I recommend this plan is its potential for deals and offers that can save you so much on your phone. at&t is notorious for offering new and existing customers the best deals on new devices, like the latest and greatest iPhone or Galaxy for free or very cheap after trade-in, or great devices for low prices without a trade-in needed. These deals do require 3-year financing contracts, but that's probably how long you'll hold onto your phone anyway. And if you want to upgrade sooner, just enroll in at&t Next Up for $6 a month, and you can upgrade every 1.5 years instead of every 3 years. Unlimited starter is plenty for most people, and the offers it's eligible for make it even better. As a super close runner-up, Cricket's highest unlimited plan does offer prioritized access, more hotspot, and cool perks like cloud storage and a Mac subscription, and it's $55 a month. If you don't need the best deals on the best phones, it does give you way more for less money, so I'd probably pick Cricket instead. For T-Mobile, I'm pulling a bit of a wild card, their own postpaid essentials saver plan. Again, it doesn't make sense when it seems weak for the price, and it's even buried at the bottom of T-Mobile's plans on their website. But in my opinion, this plan is a hidden gem. You get 50 gigs of prioritized access, although it's still lower than customers on higher plans. You also get unlimited mobile hotspot at slow 3G speeds, so you probably won't want to use it, and 480p video streaming. But for $55 a month, this plan once again includes access to many amazing deals on devices from T-Mobile. You can't get every awesome deal like at at&t, but you can usually snag a couple $100 off any phone you want, or even choose a free lower-end phone. T-Mobile's contracts are only for 2 years instead of 3, so you can upgrade sooner. And this plan gets even cheaper if you snag the insider discount. giving you 20% off every line for life. Just ask a T-Mobile representative, and if they have any insider codes left, they'll be happy to give you one. Now, this plan is in-store only and will likely go away soon, so get it while you can. Essential Saver is the exact same as the regular Essentials plan, but it's at a slight promotional discount. However, if you're 55 or older, just get the regular Essentials plan instead, since it's only $40 for one line or $55 for 2 lines. That's a pretty sweet deal. But finally, if you're a real iPhone lover, you might want to check out the best from Boost Infinite. Their Infinite Access for iPhone plan works basically the same as the $25 plan, but it includes some extra international features and, much more importantly, a brand new iPhone for free every year, including the new iPhone 15 Pro right now when you sign up, and you don't even need a trade-in to start. That's an unbelievable deal, and you'll get that 3-in-1 Boost Smart Network on the new iPhone. Everything else about this plan is the same as the last Boost Infinite plan we checked out, but for $60 a month with this plan, you're getting quite the deal. Finally, for those who would rather just have everything money can buy, let's briefly run through the best plans I'd recommend from the major providers. On Verizon, their Unlimited Ultimate plan makes a ton of sense. You get always prioritized access above others, 60 gigs of hotspot, 1080p full HD video streaming, and access to all of Verizon's best deals. You can also add Verizon Home Internet for as low as $25 a month if it's available near you, and roam in 210 plus countries. It's $90 a month because of course it is, it's Verizon. One slight irk for me is that despite charging so much, Verizon doesn't include many perks or services for free, instead charging you extra for them at slightly discounted rates with My Plan perks. You can, however, mix and match this plan with any other plan on Verizon, so you don't need to pay a lot for all your lines. For AT&T, I'd recommend the plan I personally use, Unlimited Premium. It has always prioritized access on the highest level, 50 gigs of hotspot, uncapped streaming access up to 4K, and you once again get the flexibility to mix and match this plan with the freedom to choose any deal, whether you're a new or existing customer. It's just a little light on perks, not including a lot of extra services. If you're an AARP member, you can save $10 per line per month on this plan, plus waive extra fees. If you're grabbing this plan, definitely get an AARP membership. It's only $16 a year, and you can save big, so it'll pay for itself. And, contrary to popular belief, it's available for people of all ages. Finally, for T-Mobile, their Go 5G Plus plan makes the most sense for getting a lot of stuff. You get always prioritized network access, 50 gigs of hotspot, uncapped video streaming, access to all of T-Mobile's best deals, and some fun goodies on top of that. Most notably Netflix, Apple TV Plus, and a 1-year AAA membership, all included for free. It makes that $90 price feel a little less crazy, and you can once again save 20% off every line with the insider discount, or get one line for just $70 if you're 55 or older. However, in my opinion, some of the marketing surrounding this plan and its offers is a little disingenuous. They make it seem like you need this $90 plan to be able to upgrade freely when you want, when it's really just a typical 2-year contract, not too different from a 3-year contract from Verizon or AT&T. Still a solid option if you're willing to pay its price. Now, there are a few runners-up as well that could still be great options for you. Visible on the Verizon network has affordable, truly unlimited plans, but I don't think they're as full-featured as US Mobile. Boost Mobile's $25 unlimited plan is basically the same as Boost Infinite's $25 plan, and while they don't offer financing, they don't require a credit check, and you can get 50% off your first month when you join online. And reluctantly, I'll recommend US Cellular's promotional unlimited plans, but only if you have no other choice. These everyday and even better options are not bad for the price, but they're also only for new customers and you have to bring your own phone. They also cap your data at 100 gigs before a hard speed cap, and they really want to hide that from you. Not a company I'd do business with unless, once again, they're your only choice. Now, will these cheaper plans actually save you a lot of money? After all, most of them don't offer a significant discount on that nice new phone you might want. But is it actually cheaper? Let's find out. This is where it's important to just do the math and find out for yourself. It's a pretty simple formula. Just take what you pay for service each month, multiply it by 36 months, the average amount of time someone uses a phone before upgrading, then add that to the cost of your phone minus the credit you get by trading in your old one. For example, let's plug in AT&T's unlimited starter plan for $65 a month, use the iPhone 15 Pro as the new phone we want, and trade in the 3-year-old iPhone 12 Pro. Thanks to AT&T's deals, the new 15 Pro is free after that trade-in, leaving us with a total cost of $2,340 over 3 years. And this formula also makes it perfect for comparing multiple options, where despite getting great deals on more expensive plans, the affordability of cheaper ones outweighs those pretentious promos. And I get it, this seems complicated, so I'm gonna make it simpler for you. I've built a tool that literally calculates all this for you, just plug in the numbers and it'll do the rest. Click the link in the description to check it out. All plans featured in this video will be linked below, and some of them may be affiliate links to help support the channel at no extra cost to you. This video has taken me quite a while to produce, but I'm excited to see how much money you'll save after switching yourself. And if you're looking for a new family plan, make sure to subscribe and notifications on so you don't miss that video, because that one is in the works as well. With that, don't forget to drop a like below if you found this helpful and share it with someone else. I'm Max, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.